Alright, geeks. Now we have. This is the full Legend of Zelda. This is my first ever skin on Fortnite. And I can. We're gonna play it in private, so it's kinda. It's not gonna be fun. But we're gonna examine this map by. Okay, so matchmaking's down, so I guess we're gonna try and find a different map. We'll come back to this. This is not. Why is this one played? I haven't played this. Oh yeah, because it sounds like it's cool. This was pretty fun. Operation Cobalt, Maze Find deployed. Alright guys, we're in. We just started up. There's a whole. Oh. Why can't I start it? I wonder. Try again. Whoa. Cutscene. Right. So some people basically went missing in this cave. And I'm gonna go find them. And so it only makes sense for a robot to go do it. In case they were like, ducks. Oh. You don't think I knew that? I've already beaten this map. It took hours though. Ah, they're both right there. They're annoying. Basically what this game is, annoying monsters screaming in your face a bunch. I'm being chased. Oh. Do you just get attacked? I think I'm stuck. I think this is the one loop area where they just there's always somebody in here. Stooping around. So let's wait. Why don't is there still somebody here? I might go for it. There's a lighting bug right there. Right here. Yep, we're here. This area. In this area, the monsters move around in a loop. Bro! Oh yeah, I forgot to say this is a war map too. I hear a monster. It's a big mess. I don't even hear the audio. I don't remember there being water sound effects. I don't think there's anything new with the ARG yet. The Johnny or the Schwartz Wars yet. Check. Oh, I've got bad lag right now. Nope. I thought it was right behind me. Bro, it's a... Good thing. If you die, you don't lose your progress. At least in multiplayer. Playing single player though. That's creepier. I'm stuck. I'm gonna run to the enemies. I've been a monster spawns here. This is such good quality. I think there's somebody nearby. There might be one. Stop this one. Imagine there was two right there. Let's follow him. Whoa! Oh. I thought it was perfectly. Whoa. I was like, where's my character yellow? We got the cowboy dude. I forgot his name. My dad played better if I was in the browser mode, not or not. Yeah, your OBS is still running. It is. Oh, it looks like we spawned in back here. There was one of those areas that was. Oh. Here. Go! Oh, yeah, I don't know. He turned. Come on! My game's lagging so bad I couldn't even move. Somebody was playing Battle Lab earlier, and I wonder how they did that. Yeah, I don't have any way to talk to him to ask how he's playing Battle Lab. But that reminds me of something. No. Actually right where I would have fallen in at. Realistically. Not just somewhere random in this cave. Back here again. Person! Bleh, bleh, bleh. Is that Jewel? Did I just get faster? Did I just get a buff? A debuff on something? A stat? I've only been playing for 11 minutes? Huh. It took me in Dakota and Ellie hours just to find our first one. Bro, they don't even move this. You have a secret. I can't move. What? I'm stuck. What do I do? Hey, yo, dude, help me. Help me. Yo, bro, help. I'm stuck. Yeah. No, I'm right here. Bro! He didn't help me. See, did my characters mention here? I thought that was Jules. This is like the most random character roster ever that I'm rescuing. Oh. Okay. That happened. Oh, what do you know? I'm back where I respawned at. Did they update this where you, whenever you die, you respawn where you died at? Did I time travel? Yep, right way. Run! No reason to come back here? Where's he coming from? Oh, he's like right behind me. Did I trigger? Did I use it? Did I hit a trigger? What's this video? I'll scare all the monsters away with my microphone.
Download the Domino's app today and become a piece of the pie rewards member to earn points toward free pizza.
Wait, was I here before?
You just received The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which is a direct sequel to 2017's Breath of the Wild, one of the most inventive and the Zelda formula ever gotten, and one of the biggest games for Nintendo ever. Yes, but here's the thing. Not formula, giving us an entirely new map down below, islands in the sky, and brand new mechanics allowing us to build anything that we wanted.
Oh, he's
Now,
right there.
with all that in mind, something that I kept thinking about is the future of Zelda. And of course, where Zelda's going to go next. I hear a lot of people saying online that they have no clue what Zelda can do after what they've done in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And I simply think that's insane, because there's so much more they can do with Zelda, Link, and the world of Hyrule once again. But today, I want to focus on the same world, and I know some people will find this to be pretty annoying, and some people will find this to be kind of interesting. Depends on how much you really enjoy Breath of the Wild's formula or not. But with that said, what if Nintendo went ahead and made a third game in this current series? We have Breath of the Wild, we have Tears of the Kingdom. What if there's one more before we move on to an entirely new Link, Zelda, and Hyrule? Before we get started and talk about this third mysterious game, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, because we are very close to 250,000 subscribers. We're trying to reach the goal very soon, so stop what you're doing, leave a like and subscribe, and it helps out the channel more than you think. But let's jump into the video. First, we have to start off with
I think it's behind me.
another sequel to this series. So why would we get another Zelda game within the same world? Well, one, it sells like freaking hotcakes. Let's just be honest. Nintendo doesn't necessarily need story reasons to make another game in the same universe. When they realize Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are selling like insane and have amazing reviews each. I mean, people are even saying Tears of the Kingdom is just as good, if not better, than the original Breath of the Wild. So why in the world would Nintendo want to walk away from the golden age that they have right now with Zelda? So yeah, you have to consider that. Nintendo sees that people love this world, they see that people love these characters, they love this time period that Link and Zelda are in, and they probably want to keep within it as long as they can, and continue to stretch it out. Look, they made a whole Hyrule Warriors game based off of this series, so they're going to keep stretching this out as far as they can, but why would they want a sequel? How could they actually explain this in terms of story? One thing I saw from reviewers and a lot of people that actually played the game was that they said they felt the ending actually felt like a conclusion. Like there was going to be nothing left and this was it for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I didn't get that vibe, and let me know if you agree with me as well, because it almost felt like they were gearing up for something else in the same series, because Zelda turns to the sages and Sakura and states that Rauru, Sonia, and Minoru were all trying to completely eradicate evil from the kingdom for good, meaning not only kill Ganondorf in that part of the timeline, but the entire timeline altogether, to have eternal peace. It's the first time we've ever really heard Zelda talk about eternal peace in the timeline, which means finally breaking that curse.
Back here, aren't we?
She talks about how she wants to pick up from there in order to take the mantle and make that a reality. How she wants to actually work for that eternal peace, and she needs the help of Link, Sakura, and the sages in order to do so. And she tells them all that she wants to stand by her.
Bro, I think you heard me.
As if she was gearing up for something.
I was pressing the wrong button.
Finally
That's why I didn't know earlier.
Now we've seen Link fight evil entities back to back. We've seen Zelda 1 and 2, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Waker and Hourglass. So clearly he's done this before, but they were never two Ganons, you know? And Ganon and a Ganon back-to-back sequels, and Zelda has never had to put up with this in any game in the series. So this is a lot to take from both of them, considering the fact that they've been battling these creatures forever. Not to even mention the 100-year gap from Breath of the Wild. Yeah, there's been an ongoing battle, and it looks like Zelda's tired of it. Every single time things look good, she doesn't get the peace like every other Zelda does in her timeline. Normally, she defeats Ganon with the help of Link, and then Kingdom gets peace for a very long time until the next game in that series. But every single time they look like they're okay, Zelda runs into something new. Find some type of malice or a gloom pouring out from underneath the castle. There's always something leading to an ancient evil that she has to take down, and she's not content with winning against Ganon in Breath of the Wild. And she's surely not content with winning against Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom, and even going back in time to fight Ganondorf there as well. She is sick of it. So, she's going to do whatever she can to make sure that there is no more evil to ever plague Hyrule again, and that could lead up to another game within this same series of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But what is this game exactly? Well, I've been thinking about this for a very long time, actually, and I think I would love to see something along the lines of The Legend of Zelda: A Curse's End, something to represent the end of the current timeline. I've been hearing theories for a while of people coming up with some really cool ideas of how to end the current timeline. It's so convoluted and messy, why not start all over with a brand new, fresh timeline? And I think that's a great idea, and this game could be the one to end it, which I would also love. Now, there would be no present threat, and something I like to compare time travel to is the way that the Avengers Infinity War in Endgame, where nothing was really a threat anymore. Thanos was done, he did what he did, but in Endgame, they decided to go back in time in order to stop whatever he did completely and vanquish him forever from the timeline. Since they did that, they ran into past enemies and problems, even with past Thanos again. I think this story can do something very similar, where they decide to go back in time using Zelda's brand new time powers, where she learns how to use them precisely and can control them very much like Sonya. But maybe there's some type of technological and Zelda combination where Robbie and Purah come up with some type of time travel device or machine, and it's used thanks to Zelda's brand new power to rewind time itself and actually put her back in time. So they come up with this time travel machine and find ways to go back in time in order to, I don't know, collect something or talk to people back in time or certain sages or something to come up with a plan in order to eradicate Ganondorf forever. And Ganon. But when you mess with time, time will mess back. Can you imagine an army led by Demise full of different Ganons, Ganondorfs, and creatures that he used throughout the timeline? And now that she went back in time and changed the timeline, she has a chance to wipe out all Ganons from the timeline, but at the same time, Ganon has a chance to wipe out all Links and Zeldas and completely rule over Hyrule forever. What if something actually goes wrong with the time machine, where it actually explodes, opening up multiple different rifts throughout the Zelda timeline, allowing different locations to appear all the way through the series from the very beginning? It's now Link and Zelda's job to go through this new warped Hyrule of past locations in order to stop the Ganons from rising, find a way to seal them all, past, present, and future forever.
No, I missed.
Okay, so how will this game actually play? Well, of course, I think it's time that Link and Zelda work together in more of a traditional way, instead of Zelda just being sent off somewhere. Maybe there's individual missions where you have to play as Zelda to help her go throughout different locations in the past, and maybe
I
re-collaborate
just
with
found a new part
past
of
Zeldas or something to find a certain plan, and it's her job to go find each past Zelda and talk to them and figure things out. And it's Link's job to complete the new dungeons all over the map in order to get different items in order to help him in his journey. You'll be getting items from various different Zelda games throughout the series, which would be the new mechanic this time around. It's not Breath of the Wild Sheikah Slate, it's not Tears of the Kingdom building mechanic, but instead, in this game, you're using the traditional items from all the past Zelda games as the dungeons could be remixed versions of ones we played and seen in the past. You can have fan favorites like Forest Temple from Ocarina of Time, Snowhead from Majora's Mask, or even Arbiter's Grounds from Twilight Princess. Like I said, these would be twisted versions of these dungeons, maybe remixes from multiple different dungeons tossed into one of these that have the same theme. For instance, for Snowhead, a mixture of different snow-themed dungeons throughout the series tossed into Snowhead, giving it a little bit of a twist. It's not exactly the same memory. And the same thing for the dungeon bosses. A lot of them could return from the past games as well.
I saw him.
Twists, since we're also getting those past items.
Hey, bro.
Of course, maybe we'll have an occasional fight in the overworld with some of the past Ganons. They're obviously nowhere near as strong or as powerful as their past games because they're ripped maybe from earlier points where they got to max power.
Jonesy! I said Jonesy.
Well,
basically just
characters that kind of rallied behind Ganon's power last time, like Vati or even Irahill that would travel across the world to mess with you during your journey. Then at the very end, it could be a final battle against Link versus Demise all over again. Maybe a little bit of a combination of all the Ganons and Ganondorfs as he uses all the different timeline versions of them to have new powers and new attacks. And the same thing goes for Link. Link has the powers of all the past Links with their items and their abilities. And maybe
alright.
Each dungeon so laggy. Never talks. I guess they would all just stare at each other. But yeah, at the end of the day, I think this would be a really cool concept to have all the Links, all the Zeldas help each other, all the
so if you just want to see more of me, see me finish this game, like, subscribe. Hi. If we get to 100 likes, I'll come back and beat this game. See ya.
Something that massive where they lose, they lose everything. The Legend of Zelda series